24/7 around the world, non-stop. This is UYI Radio. Unlock your inner genius. www.uyiradio.com.
Hello everybody, my name is Małgorzata Kruczek. For people who find difficult to pronounce my name, I'm more than happy just to call me Margot. And I welcome very much Danny.
I'm Danny American.
And today we are going to talking about a very, very interesting subject. How to start your own business.
Starting your own business. I'm sure a whole lot of people want to start their own business, and if you don't know how, you need to watch this video.
So today we are going just to explore some very, very important tips. And the most important thing, from my own personal experience, because I'm myself a business owner, and I know when I was starting, I had loads and loads of questions, more questions than answers. And now I can actually critically evaluate this and I can actually just tell you some few very, very important tips which are very, very essential for you to succeed in the business. So first, the most important, find someone who already succeed in the niche where you want to explore your business, and physically copy and paste, or sometimes tweak a little bit and do the same.
Yeah, the thing is, there is no need reinventing the wheel. I think that's what Margot is saying. So sometimes if you find somebody that is already started
and it's working very well,
it's like you've got a model that works. So you would have saved yourself a whole lot of money, a whole lot of time, a whole lot of effort. Instead of making a whole lot of mistakes, you can just go and learn from something that is already working. Then you can now improve on that and pick it up from there.
And other thing, you can add your own thing. You can put your own footprint. You can do something which is going just to more express yourself. There's nothing wrong about, for example, copy certain working models. It's just actually, I think it's a little bit clever attitude, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
You are just doing something what is already working.
Yeah, the thing is, when we use the word copy, we're not saying just go be a copycat or something.
No.
It's just you getting a model that works.
Exactly.
Then all you need to do now, you need to now find your own USP in there, your unique selling point. What makes yours different? Why would people come to you? What will make yours? What will take yours from that level to a greater height?
And the other thing, what I would like you to urge to do is just to make sure you find yourself a mentor. Make sure you find yourself somebody who already is a great in the industry, in the niche which you want to specialize yourself with. Make sure you get yourself in touch. Sometimes you can't get yourself in touch because, for example, they're dead. Okay, because we are talking about sometimes it's very important to be realistic, and sometimes if you have this opportunity to meet those people personally, make sure you do this. Make sure you go and attend events. Make sure you go and attend conferences, courses, trainings, hangouts. Make sure you are participating in this, because this is the way you can actually succeed yourself much quicker. And having somebody who can actually mentor you, I think is just is in one way it's a fast track, in one way it's a shortcut. Because for example, I do appreciate people who learn by themselves, who do like to do things by themselves. I learned so many things by doing by myself, but I know that I would learn 10 times quicker, 20 times quicker if I could set somebody teaching me the way I'm supposed to go. For example, the best example for me is the swimming lessons. I always knew I could do this, but without somebody who would actually show you how to do it, would not be possible.
A lot of people can do this by themselves, but it's actually faster and easier if you get somebody to mentor you, to show you those steps, to show you the pitfalls, the things you need to guide against. So look for a mentor. And
this is just so profound. Make sure, when you're actually looking for the business idea, I think sometimes people are actually missing this. They look for business idea. They think, this is the thing what I love to do, and I want to go for it. But be realistic in one way. How are you going to actually profit on this? And this is actually the reason why so many times, businesses actually never actually succeed. They actually die after a few months physically because you don't have income coming out.
So you need to have a steady supply of income. But having said that, the reason why many people want to start their business is because they need money. Some people are money orientated. But the truth is, it's not all about money. I understand. Some people want to do business because they want to serve the community they are in. So whatever the reason, one thing I would say is when you're choosing the business to go into, make sure it is important. Make sure you choose the business that you love doing, because it will not be a burden. You will enjoy doing it. You can do it anytime. You can put in all the effort, all the time that you can spare, and it will work perfectly well for you. So you just need to choose the right kind of business, because creative ideas and innovative ideas will just flow naturally, because it's something that you know how to do and something you enjoy doing. It's very important. Don't just go and copy a business idea just because somebody else is prospering from those ideas. It has to be something you love doing and something you know how to do or you can learn easily.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, Danny. But I think in one way I would slightly disagree. Make sure this actually give you a profit, because as much as we enjoy doing something, we need to make sure we need to pay our bills. We need to make sure this will give us a steady income. For example, I talk maybe from different perspective, because I'm single mom. I'm the person who is actually responsible for the whole finances. And when I was choosing the business model, I wanted to make sure this is what I love to do. This will be about my lifestyle. This will go around my family life, and I will have fun. I will love what I'm doing, as well as will give me money. Because I think this is very important, and everybody are different, and take this individual aspect into account as well when you're actually choosing the business.
That's true, yeah. Well, when you're choosing that business, like I said before, make sure you choose something you enjoy doing.
Exactly.
And something that is profitable, according to Margot. Yeah.
Make sure you surround yourself with people who are on the same mission as you. So it is something which sometimes people just are, what do you mean by this? When, for example, you want to succeed fast, you want to actually to have results. For example, in dancing, you are surrounding yourself with specialists who are actually great in dancing. You are not surrounding yourself with people who are good at baking. You don't know.
Yeah, I think T.D. Jakes put this in. That's Bishop T.D. Jakes. I beg your pardon. He puts this in a better perspective. He talked about the giraffe mentality and the turtle mentality. So if you're a giraffe, or the giraffes normally eat from the top of the trees, and turtle they eat from low level, from the ground. So take for example, we're humans, and if I'm the giraffe and Margot is the turtle.
Thank you very much.
You see, I'm used to eating from top of the trees, so my thinking is always high up there, and Margot eating from the ground, her mentality is that low. So if I hang out with Margot all the time, you can imagine the relationship is gonna suffer. If I come to Margot with some kind of ideas like, oh, this is what I want to do, I just thought about this business, because I'm thinking at this level, it might be difficult for Margot to understand me. So at the end of the day, our own kind of advice might be a discouragement to me, and that's why it depends on the relationship you are keeping, or the kind of association you are keeping. If you find that when you go out and you tell your friends about businesses and they always kind of discourage you or tell you that's not going to work, that's a stupid idea, they don't see the sense in those kind of ideas, just know that maybe you're hanging around with the wrong crowd. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean you need to cut off from them, but you need to now start grouping your friends in different categories. You know the ones that you discuss those kind of ideas with, and the ones that you just hang out just to play or to have a good time with or something like that. So giraffes out there, you hang out with giraffes, and turtles, you hang out with turtles. Sorry, Margot, I know you're not turtle.
The other thing, that this is a very important point, just make sure you realize this, that unfortunately and fortunately for you, because now you know this, every human being is the average of 5 people who they surround themselves with. So really, you need to be a little bit more clever, a little bit more wiser in terms of actually choosing the people who you are spending the most time with, because I think this is so important, so profound, to make sure those kind of relationships that are great relationships and are helping you to build up better yourself.
Yeah, so this is all time can allow us take for today. There will be more videos like this. We do know that there are so many things you need to cover when you want to start your own business, but you can also join us on uiradio.com and listen to us live, or you can follow us on social media, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. All you need to do is search for URI Radio, and leave your comments, subscribe to this channel. Thank you very, very much. Anything, Margot?
The only thing what I would like to add is something very important. Make sure you utilize social media, free social media, just to get other people to know about your idea, about your business, because those kind of tools are so free, so accessible for most of the people, and most of the people, they don't utilize those skills, they don't take advantage of this. So I would like to encourage you to start your own business, just to follow your dream. Make sure you do something what you actually love so much, and help other people to do the same. So
24/7 around the world, non-stop. This is UYI Radio. Unlock your inner genius. www.uyiradio.com